Welcome back, guys. I hope you're having a nice evening or nice morning wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining back to watch the video. And as usual, I have some interesting updates regarding our players, the NFF, Super Eagles entirely, and everything in between. So let me start with the one concerning Wilfred Ndidi. The young man has now, been given a vacation by Leicester City after that really amazing season that he had with them. Of course, you know how important Ndidi was for Leicester City. As they clinch the championship this season, and they've now been promoted partly thanks to Wilfred Ndidi's to all the contributions that he brought to the team. Of course, he scored some very important goals for the team, and also contributed in his usual defensive role. But again, the man has been given a holiday and is reportedly now in Lagos with friends and family, of course. And he took the liberty of this holiday to actually meet up with the Minister of Sports, where he gave him one of his signed Leicester City jersey. And also he took the chance to also meet with the chief of staff, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila. I hope I'm getting the name right, but it's a complicated name. So he also met with this man as well, and gave him a signed jersey as well. And the young man, obviously didn't forget to thank the fans and everybody for how they've been supporting him throughout the times that he was out injured. Of course, Ndidi picked up a very difficult injury during the periods that we wanted to play the AFCON. That it was in December, and then he only recovered after the AFCON, which was in March. But he's not forgetting the support that he actually got from Super Eagles fans, as well as Leicester fans, which was why he actually took to his social media, his Instagram account, to thank the fans for what they did for him, to support him, especially physically and emotionally, throughout the difficult period for him. He also mentioned that the chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, also reached out to him, supported him through those difficult periods, and that would explain why he went to meet him at his office to give him a signed Leicester City jersey. But this is definitely a good news. Of course, we know that we've been having some really difficult times these days regarding our players and the fitness that they have, with the likes of Victor Osimhen, Samuel Chukwueze, Moses Simon, Zaidu Senesi, Bruno Onyemaechi, and a few other players who are now some really serious doubts ahead of this qualifiers game that we have starting from 7th of June with South Africa, and then with Benin later in the same month. These difficulties have sort of brought down the morale of the team, but it's definitely a good feeling, one that boosts the morale. The fact that Wilfred Ndidi is really back, and he is feeling well and optimistic and happy, towards this game that we're going to play. So what this means is that he's going to be available. Of course, we really suffered in the Nations Cup when we didn't have Ndidi. We know the whole story, but it's so good to see him back again, and he's already in Lagos, so he's probably going to be one of the first people to show up in camp when the list comes out, and then the camp is opened on 1st of June. But aside from these updates, guys, let me let you know that Taiwo has now, come out to talk openly about the reason why he actually decided to quit playing for Nigerian Super Eagles. And in a statement that he gave out, of course, to the media, it was something that actually happened way back when Stephen Keshi was actually the coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles. Taiwo said that he and the late Stephen Keshi didn't really see eye to eye, or they didn't really agree on on the things. He didn't really his mind didn't really accept the way Keshi ran the whole thing. Then he said that Keshi had some dirty deals, and he he's not the kind of person that likes to put his hand in something really dirty or dirty business practices. That was, one of the reasons why he didn't really, see eye to eye with Stephen Keshi. Of course, Taiwo made a total of 59 caps for Nigerian Super Eagles, but under the late Stephen Keshi, he just made only one appearance because of how they didn't really get along. And he said that he had to pack his bag and leave the Super Eagles because he's not someone who wants dirty glory, and that all his life he's never soiled his hand or do any dirty or shady practices just to get glory or praise. And that's what he's now said. That's the reason why he actually decided to resign or retire early from the Nigerian Super Eagles. And the young man, obviously, a few days ago, was one of the legendary players that were invited to play a charity match for the French President Macron. And that game actually saw a number of great legendary players that we know, the likes of Eden Hazard, even Drogba was also pictured in the event. But leaving that update, let me let you know that Garba has now said that the reason why his team didn't really get the result against Burkina Faso was that they didn't really prepare as much as Burkina Faso. That, of course, they ended that game 0-0, and we were unable to get the maximum point from that one. And then the people that we have next is Nigeria Republic, and these guys obviously won their game today against Togo 3-2, and we have them on Sunday. So no excuses, Garba. We don't want any excuse, since you said that that you guys didn't prepare very well. I hope there's enough time to prepare very well ahead of this one, because we would definitely want to see the result. Nigerians would definitely love that. But that is that on that front. Let me let you know the next update, which is the one that concerns Tolu Alokodare. He is now blatantly rejected. The speculation that he's going to replace Paul Onuachu at Trabzonspor. This is coming now from his from his agent, who has now ruled out the possibility of him transferring to Trabzonspor to replace his fellow compatriot. The reason now is that Alokodare is happy with his club. He's happy with his Gen club, and he's not willing to make any change whatsoever right now. Of course, he signed a deal that's going to give him until 2027 at the club, and he's only just played one season, and he's enjoying his life and his football there, and doesn't want to transfer to Trabzonspor at this moment. That's the update, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe if you've not done so, react to any of the stories that you like, and take care of yourselves. God bless you.